All right, so for example 6, it kind of looks like a sideways graph. Once again, we're going to use our vertical line test, and we come to -1. There's only 1 point here. That's my minimum point. If I go beyond that, there's not the graph. If I go above that. Now, if I go beyond 1, like let's see here at 2, see how it's only hitting at 1 point? So it's a function here at 1. It's at 0 where it starts being not a function. See how at 0, it's hitting my graph here and here at 2 places. And then it continues to do that all the way until we get to basically -1 here, like this. So we can go ahead and write not a function. All right, and then my input, once again, is another range. So my minimum value is going to be 0, comma. My maximum value, minimum value is -1. My maximum value in this case is 0. If we look here, I go to 0, and that's my maximum value, because once I go beyond 0, I'm only hitting the graph in one place. So my maximum value is 0. All right. Now in this case, at -1, I exclude it, similar to what I talked about in example 5. Here, Here, the graph at -1, it's only hitting one spot. So technically, it's a function. If we just look at the input -1, it's a function because -1 only has one output, right? But as soon as we go to the right and go to like -0.9 or whatever, we're now hitting 2 until we get to 0. Now here, so I'll go ahead and put the exclude -1, right? For 0, because that's a closed circle, even at 0, we are still hitting 2 points. In this case, we need to include the 0, so I use a bracket like this. And let me actually change this to make it a little bit clearer. So we exclude the -1, and we include the 0. So this is my minimum, that's my max. We include and exclude.